your hands behind your back.
This is stuck. This is stuck.
I agree. All you have to do is listen.
All right.
At gunpoint.
Driver, roll the window down.
Police body camera footage dated December 5th, 2020 shows the moment U.S. Army Lieutenant Karen Nazario was held at gunpoint and pepper sprayed during a traffic stop in Windsor, Virginia.
Felony traffic stop. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
The Army lieutenant was driving his brand new Chevy Tahoe that evening when he noticed a Windsor police squad car on his tail.
He's not complying, Joe.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands. How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Open the door, get out the car.
Well, you'd think the officers would understand his reasonable concerns for his own safety and theirs when he decided to reduce the speed and pull over in a well-lit area. But no. Instead, the officers thought that Nazario was trying to elude them and even called it a felony traffic stop.
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I don't know, babe.
That's
Get
not-
out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now!
What's going
Get
on?
out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you
ask
should be.
what's
Get out.
What's
Get
going
out.
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
Things quickly went south from there onwards, with the officers, Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker, coming out of their vehicles with sirens blazing and guns drawn out.
Tell me
Really?
why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out of
please.
the
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not
Get
a
your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything.
That's when Officer Gutierrez pepper sprayed him out of the vehicle, ordering him to the ground while kicking him. And for what?
I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do
Back
anything.
up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OCs deployed.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out of
up.
the car now.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh,
Get out of the car now.
that's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. Get it.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now.
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the
Look.
Take your seatbelt off.
Look. My hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the
My
car.
hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist corporal? Or are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can you
ground.
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on?
Get on the ground and you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground. Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the
on?
ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
These are moments we never wish to see on camera or footage like this, because you know I'll be thinking, if you can molest or touch an officer like this, despite him putting on his uniform and everything, you do touch him, on this state and you feel it's correct? No. I know nobody's above the law, yes, but things like this should be spoken. You will see now like criminals also do steal dresses and put on like this, so you can't know the difference between a cop or this or that or that. No. Things like this should be handled amicably, because this is not going to end up well. This is not going to end up well. You understand? This is not going to end up well. This is not the way you treat an officer of the law. This is not the way you treat an officer of the law. Because despite all what he told you, you didn't even ask for his ID card. And now at the end, you're going to give excuses that are not valid. Look at just the pepper spray. What damage? Where was he going to? You didn't even ask him where he was going to, if he's on mission or something. You just went and sprayed him like that. This is not going to end up well. Like, watch this and see something.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This is fucked up.
Sir,
Fucked up.
sir,
You know this is
lay down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
You know
flat.
this is-
Lay flat for me, sir.
You know this is fucked up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is fucked up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
In their report, the police said they pulled the Army man over for not having a visible rear license plate. But in the footage, a temporary license plate can be seen in the rear window of the then-new SUV.
Sir!
This is one case you're not going to love to see how it ends, because of the charges and everything. You understand? Because despite being writing in the report that the guy never had maybe say a license plate and all that stuff, but looking at it, like just from the video and the cameras, you could see he had all of those things there. And now you're talking like this, so you think they are going to take this lightly? No. So if you see now somebody losing their job here or stuff like that, are you going to feel bad for the person? Wait, if you see somebody losing their job at the NS, it's not going to end up well here. It's not going to end up well. He has been molested. He has been treated badly, unfair. Yes, he did a mistake by not stopping where there was dark. What do you think of this? This is not going to end up lightly. Like, watch this. This is going more deeper.
Put your hands behind your back.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
I agree. All you had to do was listen.
All right.
Hey, 3. One in custody.
This is fucked up. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Stand up, okay? Is there any weapons on you, sir? Okay. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What kind? Where in the at?
What kind of dog you got?
He's mixed. He's a service animal.
So why didn't you do as we asked, sir?
And still, the police officers went out with the activities trying to implicate the young Army for doing what he's supposed to do. You understand? Because now they are simply looking for ways now they could like implicate him or make them feel guilty, because now standing right there like in law, some of them, they are always afraid. They always know the consequences or the payback of what they are doing, which should not be faithful or fruitful to them. You understand? So all what they are doing, they are just trying to see if they could make a way, an amendment, or kind of ways to make like we are doing something right here, but knowing deep inside them, they are afraid because they know they have done something very, very wrong. It's unacceptable. Like, watch this.
Why didn't you just do as we asked? No, you weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so,
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now. All
Can I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely. Sit right on this curb right here. Back, turn around.
Come sit on this curb for me.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
Can you get some water? Can you open up the window for my dog?
I got him.
I hear him choking.
We already
got 'em
did.
all in.
We already opened it.
I'm gonna go grab a
Sit down.
bottle
I
of
got
water.
you. Sit down on the
All right,
curb.
Joe.
It's dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
All right, sir.
Those areas are dark.
All right, hold on.
have you
I'm
a
gonna get
cup
some
of
water
water?
for you.
Please pour it on my face.
It's gonna make it worse. You know that, right?
All right. So if it's gonna make it worse, don't do it then.
Yeah, it's gonna reactivate it and make it worse.
Where's the
They're right
They're
here.
here.
Where's the medics?
They're here.
I need them to talk to me. What's
They're right here beside you.
After still seeing how calm he is, they don't still feel like, okay, we should just cooperate with him and let him go. You understand? They're still interrogating him. What do they truly want from here? Because this is not the way to move around things. You are like, I am a lawyer, you're a lawyer also. We will know the way we discuss our stuff. You understand? I'm a law enforcement officer, you too. And now I'm in this crisis or stuff like this. You should know the way we talk to each other. I'm not saying anybody's above the law here, but you should know the way we talk to each other. This is not going to end up well. This is not going to end up well. So now he's still confused what he did. He's still confused. When you commit a crime, you have to be very sure of the crime you committed. Nobody has to remind you. But you can see now he's still confused, which shows a big red flag somewhere. Like, listen, it's not going to end up well.
This incident serves as a prime example of how broken police training is and law enforcement's attitude toward the public, especially people of color.
Can you please take the cuffs off me? There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong. Come on. This
Obviously there is, because you wouldn't comply with us. All we did was ask you to get out of the car. And you refused. You said, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
I was asking what was going on. My hands are out the window.
And we told you it was a traffic stop, and you refused to comply.
I'm telling you, I know it doesn't make sense, but the more you blink, the better it's going to be. I didn't believe the guys when they told me either, okay? But the more you blink, the better it's going to get.
Can you please take the cuffs off
No.
me? Please. I need to.
No.
I need to relax. Okay.
If you
Okay.
hadn't
So
fought us, then yeah.
I did not fight you. Look, can you adjust this, please? So my wrist can face each other, please.
They can lock them.
Please.
When I take your arms out, do not pull away, okay?
I'm not going to pull away. I'm just asking you to please work with me.
I'm going to work with you as much as you'll work with me. All right, what do you want to do with this hand?
I'm going to twist it around this way. Yeah.
All right. Where's your ID at, sir?
I believe it's in this shoulder pocket.
Here?
Yes.
Our last discussion, we had something on this, about the spray. Because the pepper spray, just imagine you eating pepper in your mouth. It pains. Then now put in your eyes. For maybe you could say a just cause or unknown just cause. There should be a solution at hand immediately. Yes, there should be a solution. Because now, looking at him going through all this is not kind of fun. It's not funny here. It's not funny here. You understand? It's not funny. Because there's supposed to be a remedy for this immediately after they discover he's kind of free. What if the guy had eye problem or the guy had a kind of no, this is not going to end up well.
You feel something rectangular?
It's been over, you be gone.
Look, like he said, he's a vet. He don't want to get you in no trouble with your command. Not dizzy though, right? You gonna fall over?
I got a bunch of gear in the vehicle. I'm transferring units right now. My vehicle's loaded up with gear. Like,
Okay, well, specifically, he was asking about weapons. What kind of weapons you got here?
it's right there. I'm sure you saw it already. It's right
No, I
there.
mean, you just got a handgun or you got a long
it's
gun?
a handgun.
Run a firearm.
Carry dog with you on deployment or stay with family?
I'm making arrangements for that now. If I could, I would take them. That's my kid.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and have a seat on your bumper right there, okay? I don't want you to fall down. I don't want you to hold on to it. So just relax right there. Lieutenant, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle.
You can now see him talking to him the calm way, making amendments and talking to him, introducing yourself to him and all that. You only do that at the end of the discussion where you have discovered your fault. This is not going to end up well. I repeat again, it's not going to end up well, because these charges, like about much more like this being charged on them, is going to be a lesson for them to learn. You understand? You can now see the way they are kind of now talking to him calmly, expressing themselves, their thoughts, and all what they think about. No, this is not going to end up well. It's not going to end up well. No amount of begging is going to make us change our mind towards you, okay? Like, watch this.
And you wouldn't.
All right, Mr. Nazario. So, let's go all the way back to square one, okay? I turned around on you at Food Line. I actually came out of Cost Plus, and I came up behind you.
I saw you before you turned.
And you had no tags displayed. I see it, but per the law, it has to be in the license plate bracket. I understand it's paper and I understand why it's there.
Yes.
But at that time, I had no idea. I didn't know that you had a vehicle registration until I approached your car. And at that point, I was too busy dealing with you to deal with the tag.
And this is the fault right here. Like, you're accusing somebody of something without even doing your checkup word or proper checkup, because that is always a red flag. Yes, that is supposed to be a red flag, and you need to. She's going to pay for this, because you can't be accusing me of something without properly doing your own part of the job well. This is not going to end up well.
You want me to wipe your eyes?
As I was telling him, you know, I've pulled over to well-lit areas before, and I've never looked out the window and saw guns blazing immediately.
So the reason we did that is because we followed you for 1.5 miles with lights and sirens on, and you didn't pull over. I understand you want to get to a well-lit area, a well-lit area. I get that, but when we follow you that long, look at the climate this day, and against everybody, against us, against y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to hem you up. I'm gonna be straight up with you. You're a good man. You've made lieutenant in the Army. How hard was that? That wasn't an easy task, was it?
Yeah, this cost him his job. Yes, this is a big lesson for you to learn, not to deal with anyone anyhow because you think you have a gun or stuff like that. You're in that position. No. You have to be treated this way. Like, watch this and see the payback. I told you, folks, it's not going to end up well.
Officer Joe Gutierrez was fired from the police department following the encounter, and they were both charged with assault, battery, false imprisonment, and illegal search in a $1 million federal lawsuit.
How's your eyes doing, Lieutenant?
Better.
And I keep calling you Lieutenant. I told you I'm a veteran. I respect rank. Okay, I was a corporal in the Marine Corps. I respect rank. However, I do have a job to do. Okay, I just talked about Chief of Police. You asked for a superior. He's off, obviously, right now. It's Saturday. I called him. He came out, talked. Here's how that's what I was thinking. I told him what I wanted to do. He said, that's no problem. 2 ways we can handle this. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance so you're safe to drive, okay? And you're going down the road. Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed and for obstructive of justice. I don't think we need to go that route because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. You don't know this. The Army, he'll vouch for it because he's been in and he's got friends that are legal officers. I know. The military is the only place. The military is the only place where double jeopardy.
He's trying to make amendments. You don't tell him his job. Yes, you don't tell him his job, because if the military is the only place that does this and that, you don't tell him his job. You know you're in deep shit already. Once you tell him how to handle this, let him choose how to go. And looking at it, it's a very good. If you're enjoying this, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel to get more updates like this. This doesn't end up well at all.
Exist legally because whenever we do to him, the Army can turn around and jam him for the same thing. I don't want to see that happen.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're gonna hear from you. They will not hear from us. I'll give you that much respect, okay? Because I understand. I told you I was in for 6 years. It's always better for the command to hear it first from you than somebody else, especially the law enforcement. That's never a good thing. Go ahead and unhook him. I want to talk to you a little bit.
The jury, however, largely sided with the officers and awarded Second Lillian Caron Nazario less than $4,000 in damages. That's it for this one. See you next time.